If you thought not getting a cast trip was bad, imagine not even getting a reunion. Let's talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, who not only are they not getting a reunion, they might be canceled. Let's get right into this, you guys. Okay, so yesterday afternoon, some rumors were coming out saying that the Real Housewives of New Jersey was not going to be getting a reunion because, the cast was really not in terms to reunite. Because remember what Lisa Vanderpump told us: when you go to a reunion, your intention is to go there, reunite, and have some conflict resolution. So hearing that they weren't going to have a reunion wasn't super far-fetched to believe, but it's still, a reunion is a staple of the Real Housewives. To a lot of people like me, the reunion is my favorite part. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, because that's when the season has aired, social media has played a factor, and we're all going to discuss it. However, this one was not going to be able to happen. They wasn't going to be able to do it. Okay, so but it was actually confirmed officially this morning by People Magazine. Now you know that if something is being reported by on People Magazine, like a Bravo subject, it's official. So let's read this. Let's read some of the things that they said on this article. So the headline of the article was "The Real Housewives of New Jersey won't have a traditional reunion for season 14." So it says People can exclusively confirm that for the first time in the history of the East Coast-based reality series, there will not be a traditional reunion. So the article just goes, it continues by saying some of the conflict that has been happening stemming from last season. They talked about Melissa and Teresa refusing to be anywhere near each other throughout the whole season, but they did. I think there's going to be like a fight at the finale. It talked about Margaret saying that Louis called her son to threaten him while he was at work, so they haven't been filming. It talked about John Fuda and Rachel getting into it with Teresa and Louis because Louis had investigated them through Bo Dietl and the ex-wife in prison. So they talked about that. They talked about the drama that we're going to be seeing this season unravel with Danielle and Jennifer Aydin, where they did get into a physical altercation, and of course that resulted in them getting suspended for a few days, but we're definitely going to see that. And then it's saying that they got into it once again in that finale. So without a doubt, the only person who, didn't get into it with anyone in such a detrimental way was Dolores Cantina. Okay, she is like the MVP. But yeah, so it's basically saying all that. But I wanted to also touch on a part of the article that I thought that was really interesting. So it says, over the past few months, a scandal has been erupting on social media in which a woman behind a former troll account named Melissa's Old Nose claimed that Teresa and Jennifer asked her and other notable accounts to dig up dirt exposing Melissa, Rachel, John, and Margaret's secrets, which the two would later bring up on the show in order to manufacture drama. The account has even shared screenshots of alleged direct messages with Teresa and Jennifer that show the housewives shared screeners to episodes before they aired and allegedly gave gifts and financial compensation to the women so she would continue her attacks. Wow, so without a doubt, this is something that has really been in the headlines this season. So this account, known as Melissa's Old Nose, I believe the woman's name is Gabriella. I remember seeing her on Twitter all the time, like last year, and like, typical anti Melissa and Margaret account, just posting all this hate. But it really shocked me when it came out that these accounts were being paid for by Teresa and Jennifer. And like when she exposed those messages, it's a lot. And these screeners, just in case anyone doesn't know, so the housewives get to see the episodes before they air. So let's say that it airs on Sunday, they get them like, I don't know, Thursday, a few days before. But they're supposed to be confidential. It's only for them to see. So Teresa and Jennifer were sending these to these accounts so that they would know the drama. And that is very problematic. We know that Lisa Rinna allegedly also had some bots and paid accounts. So I'm wondering if this is part of the reason why the reunion was canceled, because it would have been inevitable for them not to bring this up. It's been one of the biggest stories. So Teresa and Jennifer would have to answer, why did you guys do this? And it's whichever side you stand on, it is not a good look. It is absolutely not a good look for Teresa and Jennifer to be manufacturing drama through these accounts. And so the new rumor that we got this morning, it comes from Bravo and Cocktails. It says, someone posted, I also know on good authority that the show will undergo a RHONJ reboot with the network already looking for rich women. They are focusing on NFL wives and baseball wives first and foremost. Wow. Listen, I believe it's happening. I believe it's happening 100% for a few reasons. First of all, the ratings aren't the best. Now, granted, it's only episode 4. We still have a few more to go. But they're on the Sunday primetime slot, you guys. They should be getting way more than this. So that's not a good sign. Again, no cast strip, no resolution, no reunion. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And listen, I think that if they are going to get a reboot, they're gonna have to do a complete and total reboot. No keeping no one. I know there's a listen. Listen, I have my faves too, just like anyone else does. But some of these Teresa and Jennifer Aydin fans are like the Trump supporters of Bravo. And what I mean by that is that they will blindly defend Teresa. I think they would probably even commit crimes under her name. It's ridiculous. People need to wake up and realize this is a business, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business. Talking about the Housewives. So when everyone, and I don't think it's just Teresa's fault. I think it's everyone's fault. But when you got someone's husband screaming at people talking about, I got Bodito investigating you, it becomes really hard to want to, film with them. And I know that Up and Adam, shout out to him, he did a video basically revealing that Teresa and Louis were behind Margaret getting her deal at Walmart snagged. So moving forward, I think it's going to have to be a complete and total reboot. But you guys, let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you surprised that there's not going to be a reunion? I am. I think the only time a reunion has been canceled was the Real Housewives of New York before the reboot. So it is what it is, you guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts? We're gonna watch the episode tomorrow and do our recap, but please let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on next time. You have a great one.